also thank our ancestors for creating this space for us, bringing us here today. This is a conversation I had with myself. Piece of prose I wrote the day after the election results, after hanging up on the phone with my mother. So it's kind of interesting that I'm going after another mom piece, but this is what I wanted to say to my mom, but I wrote it instead. But I'm scared, Mommy. I was scared to hold Erika's hand at the grocery store yesterday, Mommy just getting out of the car. And I wanted to tell her that I let go of my wife's hand in the parking lot when a huge pickup truck pulled up in front of us, because I imagined someone jumping out to beat us, like I had seen done before years ago to a transgender woman on Main Street. I wanted to cry and release my fears, but she didn't let me speak. She told me again, Mija, it will be okay, and started to say goodbye. Tell Erika and the girls I love them, Mija. And I wanted her to stay on the phone so I could tell her that I was even afraid to go to the bathroom alone at the grocery store, afraid someone would tell me I couldn't go to the women's bathroom. But she didn't hear me. She told me it would be okay, Mija. It was not okay when the old white man told my precious sacred wife, let me take you both home to feel what a real dick feels like. It was not okay when the male coach told me at the pep rally he wanted to rip the principal's red leather pants off and fuck her in the custodial closet. It was not okay when my young gay student was tormented by groups of boys near the library over and over until one day he never returned to school, only to hear he died in the bathroom of causes we were never told, but a rope burn around his neck. It was not okay the day we realized there needed to be a suicide hotline for LGBTQIA kids. It was not okay when my wife's ex found it easy and fail-proof to use our racist and homophobic laws to threaten my wife with custody of their children and deportation. It was not okay when an adult man dragged my 13-year-old body to the beach, jammed his hand into my pants and my face into his, and it wasn't okay the 3 other times the same thing happened at 6, 11, and 16. It was not okay when our friend's daughter's breasts are being poked at hallways and football players telling her she has to send him naked pics of her body or else he will spread rumors about her. It was not okay when our daughter's friend was raped in her dorm room by a swimmer at a Texas university and he got a slap on the hand and she dropped out for being pregnant. It was not okay when I held my father's gun to my head because I believed my body was fat, dirty, and ugly and my soul was not worth of living. And it is not okay that when you started reading this, a woman was sexually assaulted in America, and since then 2 more. And before you are done, at least 1 more will be raped, grabbed, penetrated, beat against their will, or hit. It is not okay, so do not tell me it is. I am scared, and I have a right to be, and I am not going to just pray, and it is not okay. And I'm going to yell right back at the man who comes to me next time. And I'm going to gather people together so we can walk hand in hand. I'm going to give my gente a safe place to land. I'm going to write our truths until someone listens. I'm going to walk with you to your car so no one can lay a hand on you. And I'm going to be a phone call away when you want to tell me how scared you are. This is not okay. If you don't believe me, read this again. But you know what is okay? It's okay for you to yell back. It's okay for you to fight back. It's okay for you to tell the guy sending you Snapchats to fuck off. It's okay for you to call the police when your brother, father, mother, or whoever lays a hand on you. It is okay for you to tell the truth even if it hurts someone else. It is okay to be scared and to tell people you need them to help you feel safe again. It is okay for you to love your wife, your body, your life, your brown skin, your folds, and those luscious desires they call sins. It is okay for you to yell, to scream, to fight back, to demand your coach stop calling you a fag. It is okay to be a man, a woman, to be trans, to question. It is okay to be a screaming dyke, a flaming queen, a dancing queer, and a butch. To be brown, to be red, to be black, to be you, in the streets, in your bed, to walk in your shoes, and to know there is a whole community who has got your back, no matter the level of the attack. You are brilliant. You are bold. You are brave. You are sacred. You are powerful. You are worthy. You are home. You are whole. You are beautiful. And you are strong. Thank you.